Welcome back to Sports Prophecy TV, guys. I'm your host, Jay Taylor. And today we're going to discuss the game, guys. It's going to be a big game coming up, Jamaica versus Trinidad. This is always a game that garners a lot of attention. So, as you know, this is a Group A matchup in the Gold Cup. Jamaica played against the United States, and Jamaica basically, I would say, came away from that game with a result. That's something a lot of fans would have wanted. We would have wanted Jamaica to get a result in that United States game. However, Jamaica could have walked away with a bigger result. Hence why the press conference as well yesterday had so much heat in there. As I went into that press conference and I had a few questions for players like Leon Bailey, we thought that those were players who basically hindered Jamaica from getting 3 points. He didn't handle the press conference very well. He came out a bit defensive. He was actually a bit upset with my line of questioning, I can say. However, it's a new challenge now tonight, which is like tomorrow my time, tonight Caribbean time. It's going to be a different ball game. It's going to be a team Trinidad and Tobago who tends to want to defend a lot. Trinidad seems like a team who is quite happy with parking the bus. At least that's what we saw the last time they played against Jamaica. The last time they played against Jamaica, both teams wasn't really their first teams, but I still thought that Trinidad had an edge in that game as Trinidad's team had more cohesion. They played a few friendly games before Jamaica, and Jamaica had no game prior to those two games. We had players that we were looking at, players like the Amari Hutchinsons, the Dujon Whispers, the Lambikisas, the Tyler Roberts. Jamaica's team was basically a makeup of youngsters and Premier League players. We had players like Trevante Stewart and Colin Anderson. So Jamaica wasn't really clicking on all cylinder. Jamaica is still not clicking on all cylinder. However, on this go around, I expect Jamaica to be a better opponent going into this competition. I think Trinidad. I think it should be a quite even game with Jamaica still holding a slight edge. I think Jamaica holds a slight edge. I saw times in the game against St. Kitts where St. Kitts had an opportunity to basically move in on the Trinidad team, but St. Kitts just didn't have that quality in the final third. Bless up yourself, Siobhan. I think St. Kitts had them a few times in the second half on the back foot. And St. Kitts, bless up JD, bless up Siobhan, on the back foot in that game. And as you know, it's gonna be quite late my time, so I won't be able to do a lot of live streams later on because the game will be tomorrow my time. I think it's gonna be about 3 o'clock my time or 2:30. So, and I work the next day, so I will have to sleep and just watch the game and go to work. So I said, let me just get off a good hour and a half to 2 hours live stream today just to just give a breakdown on the game. And thanks to everybody who helped me to get over the 1,000 mark when it came on to get in the channel. Now I think we're up and running when it comes on to certain things on the channel. I don't know. Yeah, I think my super chat and everything is running now. Yes, I think so. I think I got the super chat up and running. Everything is clicking, and we're gonna work out the membership. Yo, listen, you know Jay Taylor come different with things. People, I have a sick plan to come up with the membership on my channel. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be nothing like you've seen on YouTube before. I'm gonna take membership to a next level. People who becomes members of my channel, they're gonna know that they're members of my channel because they're gonna have some really cool perks. The things that I'm working on right now, it's no joke, people. I spend an entire day research on how I can bring quality some value in the membership era, bro. I found a brilliant idea. So all of the people them Yo, Joe Grind, the whole on no. We don't need to be member, bro. Cause I'm gonna love it. The thing that we are gonna do, I'm gonna love it. Big up yourself, unseen. Um, Everton S. Jackson said, Leon Bailey, dodge your question. Bro, Leon Bailey still haven't answered my question. It's like you ask someone if him like, bro, what go on, you tired? And him start talk about when him did a foreigner, him family did a cook this for dinner. You're like, bro, Leon Bailey, what are you talking about? Everybody cares about their family, bro. We all care about our family. It came off a bit. People say my question came off a bit rude. I think his answer came off a bit defensive. His answer actually showed me how. And remember, guys, if you comment with cap lock on the stream, what them call it, stream element, I go take you off, man. So remember that, JD, if the cap lock is on stream element, yes, unseen, just putting in the work, man. Still don't get to put in enough work on YouTube because of the 95 and thing, but you know what it is. We're still here trying to build quality. No, let me just address before we dive into the game. A lot of people say, JT, you will make them ban the YouTubers out of the press conferences. Listen, if they ban the YouTubers out of the press conferences, is that would show that they're not up for criticism. It's like they're looking for a walk in the park every time they go into a press conference. Remember, you know, bro, it was smooth sailing until I walk into that press conference, you know. It was smooth sailing. Everybody was in there having a jolly old time. Leon is tatted up, laughing. And then boom, Jay Taylor kick off the door. So woof. And the coach look up so like him and say, whoa. The man said, shots fired. I think we have to make 2 saves. Yeah, we need them to understand that, listen, us as fans, we've been through our trauma with this team, bro. We've been through our trauma with this team. And it's full time. They take responsibility for their lack of their lack of, I would say, intensity. Because if you look in the second half of that game, you know, everybody, the second half of that game, Jamaica started to walk in that game. The team was walking. Like, you mean, say we can't go out there and ask them, you guys didn't seem fit. You were walking in the second half. That was a question I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask the coach about the 4-4-2. Is Leon Bailey the man to play that false 9 position in that 4-4-2? You know what I mean? Is Leon Bailey the man to play that false 9? Because you can't have Leon Bailey playing that false 9 position, Avis, where he doesn't pass the ball. Like, or he's the second striker. He doesn't pass the ball. Leon Bailey doesn't pass the ball. And he's going to starve Mikel Antonio for the ball. And I think that can kill Mikel Antonio's motivation. You know what I mean? We don't want things like that. Eve say Angus Eve is very experienced in the region. He's a great motivator. Listen, Angus Eve, I think I really want them to get a whipping real bad boy. Angus Eve talk a lot of things after Trinidad beat Jamaica in that first game in Jamaica, boy. No, we gotta whoop them Trini boys, there, boy. They gotta, hey, we have to beat them real bad, guys. We have to beat Trinidad. We have to put Trinidad in their place. I think Jamaica will put Trinidad in their place, boy. I telling you, Dread, we go put them boys in their place. Let them boys they know, boy, that Jamie is rocking tonight, boy. We pumping hard tonight. We gonna let them boys in Trinidad know, boy. Trinidad need to remember that Trinidad was just the football team that couldn't win anything, Dread. I don't know how Trinidad and Angus talking like they the big boys of the Caribbean, boy. We gonna take care of Trinidad tonight. I'm telling you, boy. You see, the one is that we all just want Leon. Bro, that's the thing, bro. We want Leon Bailey to play better, bro. And we're not even ask, brother, Leon Bailey, big up yourself, Devon Smith. Leon Bailey ask, bro, we're not asking Leon Bailey if he score, you know? We're not even talking about the penalty anymore, Dread. We ain't talking about the penalty anymore, boy. I telling Leon Bailey, simplify the game, pass the ball, and give it to the teammates, boy. And we handle things after that, boy. It's no, I don't get it. This man, he's spinning out there like a gig, Dread. I don't get it. He ain't passing the ball to none of his teammates. That's my problem with Liam Bailey, boy. When he over there in the UK, boy, he passing the ball every time. No, he ain't passing the ball in Jamaica. I don't know, boy. Yeah, I telling you, man. Liam Bailey ain't rocking with the team, boy, and the coach telling I that Liam Bailey is a proper player. He ain't passing. Liam miss a penalty, dread. He miss a penalty, dread. He miss a penalty, you know. I say, Leon Bailey, step out, took the ball from Mikel Antonio. You gonna take the ball from Mikel Antonio? You mad? He ain't functioning, dread. He took the ball from Mikel Antonio, boy, and missed the PK, boy. Uh, yeah, yeah. And missed the PK, boy. Yeah, yeah. 1 second. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be very and it's also time to start. Yes, people. Yeah, yeah, people. So I telling you, boy. So today we need Liam Bailey to come in and, bro, and I tell you, after this press conference day, Leon Bailey is going to play better. I telling you, he gonna play better, boy. He gonna play better, boy. I don't know why he playing like that. I don't know what he's seen. I don't know what he's seen, boy. He just out there passing, no passing. Mikel Antonio running, he dribbling the ball. No, bro. We need the man to pass the ball, bro. We need the man to pass the ball. We need him to pass the ball. And it's gonna be important. No, Trinidad versus Jamaica tonight. Tonight, Jamaica versus Trinidad. We're gonna have to mix it up because I don't think we can attack Trinidad in one way. We have to probe them. We have to see where we're getting traction with them. We really have to probe them to see where we get in traction. Either we get in traction with the long ball or we're getting traction through passing, but it's going to be very difficult to break down Trinidad straight down the middle. I don't see that happening. I don't see us breaking Trinidad down the middle. It's going to be very, very difficult. I think they're going to clog that center area of the final third. And let's see how they I want to say let's see how they handle Leon Bailey and Demari Gray. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be quite honest as well. Demari Gray, Demari Gray is an amazing player. I think Demari Gray was very casual in the last game, guys. Let me know if I'm wrong. He was a bit casual. The first 10, 15 minutes, he looked like Demar Gray, very aggressive, very, direct. But throughout the game, he looked a bit casual, like he was just going through the motions, testing it out to see how it feel. I want Demar Gray to be a bit more intense. Like I want the intensity to be up a little bit more from Demar Gray tonight. Let me know if I was wrong. I seen remember, we're not questioning if Demar Gray is a good player or not. I, I call out any player, and I'm not really calling out any player. I'm calling out Demar Gray. I'm pinpointing. Demar Gray was looking a bit casual, like he was just out there going through the motions. Siobhan said, to be fair, JT, he wasn't really getting the ball on his side of the field. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was just going through the motion. Big up Mr. United. Big up everybody. We're just going through the motions, and I think we could have get him a bit more active. Siobhan said the link for the CSC game later. No, there's a CSC game coming on tonight as well, guys. What time is the CSC game? There's a CSC game tonight. I had no idea about that. If there's a CSC game, I have no I have no idea. 3 p.m. Jamaican time. 3 p.m. Jamaican time. Yeah, far from now. Who's Jamaica playing? That the game I got there, yeah, man. We're gonna find that the game up on YouTube. Jamaica versus Honduras. Oh well, lovely. That's gonna be quite good. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Let me not switch off right now. So Jamaica, when I saw in the St. Kitts game with Trinidad, I was looking, they had a lot of space. But I think they also played a little bit more expansive against St. Kitts because they had that ability to. St. Kitts was playing very open football. St. Kitts wanted to take it and run it after Trinidad, and Trinidad would take it. I saw Trinidad try to move down the flanks as well against St. Kitts. I don't think they're gonna do that so much against Jamaica, guys. I don't think they're gonna do that so much against Jamaica. I think this Trinidad team is gonna be very compact, and I think Angus Eve is going to um, um, basically come up with a game plan to stuff Jamaica into a little box, basically. I think that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna come up with a game plan to basically put Jamaica into a box here. I think that's where they're going to basically try to get it done. Because Angus Eve boy was talking a lot. He was talking a lot that what he did to Omari Hutchinson. He nullified Jamaica. Angus Eve, that was not the real game, bro. We wanted to be talking that mess tonight. We want to be talking tonight, bro. That first one, he was popping off on the mouth heavily. We want Angus Eve. I hope he has that same energy tonight because this ain't going to be your same Trinidad versus Jamaica down on a field where Rockstone it make out Montego Bay catching hall and all that. We're not going to be doing that, bro. Angus Eve, it's going to be a different game tonight. It's going to be a proper football game tonight. And you guys got 3 points, which was well done. You had to get that 3 points because your competition starts now. Trinidad and Tobago Gold Cup starts now. They're going to now have the reality of playing against two quality opponents. However, if Trinidad wins this game against Jamaica, I think this gives Trinidad a lot of confidence. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Lord Music, man. We are at 1,000 subscribers, man. So all the people used to ask, JT, can we do super chat? Everything is up and running. Super chat, everything on the channel is up and kicking, people. So just let me know. Let's see. We just set up a poll here. Jamaica. Jamaica. Yeah, man. Who you guys have? Yeah, man. Who you guys have? Who you guys have in this, man? Let me know who you guys have in this one. Jamaica or Trinidad. This should be a lively one. This should be a lively one. This bro, find out where watch it also. Let's see what some of the people are saying here. Um, yeah, it should be a lively one. I don't really see too many. Well, there's this. What is that little light skin youth name on Trinidad? The little short midfielder. He's very he's very active. That little youth there from the little youth there. He's very active, man. There's a little youth from Trinidad. He's very active, people. He's very active. He's very active. I saw him in that game, and he was very active. He was very active in the game in Jamaica as well. I think he was very active. That's a player that we can't really just, you know what I mean? That's a player that we um that's a player that's a player that we can't really that's a player that we can't really take for granted. His father, Coach Martinique, should be a whooping boy. Bailey, wake up. Yeah man, Bailey needs to wake up, man. Uh you know what I mean? Bailey needs to wake up, man. Um who do you think is gonna win? Jamaica, yes. Um Trinidad. Yes. No, I think I should have actually put. Yeah, this poll doesn't look correct, man. People, y- remember, me new to this thing, Me need to set up a first mail do a poll. Okay, okay. We need to go Jamaica. We need to do Jamaica. And we need to go Trinidad. Yeah. All right. And then we go who will win the game. That's where we need to go, people. That's how we do it. We need to go. Who will win the game? Jamaica, Trinidad. There we go. So we have the poll there. So let me just see what the votes are saying here. We'll see what the fans are saying. Who they got? 100% for Jamaica already. 100% for Jamaica already. Let's see. People vote. Let me see. Jamaica. You think Jamaica have the edge in this game? Because I think Jamaica have a slight edge over Trinidad in this game. I think we have a slight edge in this game, people. I think we have a slight edge. For some reason, I think um, we can really get this game going. You know what I mean? We can really, really get this game going. I believe so. I believe that we can really, I think we can really take on Trinidad. Let me see what the polls are saying. 100% Jamaica. Nobody don't give Trinidad a chance. Are we over estimating Jamaica? Let's say we up in that game. Can Jamaica even hold the lead? Whisper should start over Bailey, says Hemp Nation. You should have added a draw. Jesus Christ. Yo, we don't want no draw in that game, my boss. We don't want no draw in that game. If it draw, I saw it go. We don't want no draw in that game, my brother. God, that would have been another nightmare. That would be another sweat for us. We got you another couple of days with a draw result, brother. The next press conference would have hot. People, the next press conference would have hot. May I tell you? Cause me da back them up, me da hold them, me da tackle them again. If we agree, the longer we stay in the competition, the better we get. We get rid of the butterflies in the first game. Yeah, that's a good one, Ames. But we need to take care of business tonight. We need to take care of business tonight. We got the butterflies out. I wonder if the psychology is also playing on the minds of the Jamaican players that we can't actually close out games. That's another thing, people. We have to start closing out games. We have to, because that's been affecting us. We're not closing out games, people. People, we have 93 people on the stream and we have 20 like on the video, man. Oh my God, people. Come on, folks. Come on. We have to get at least a 50 like on the video, man. Come on, guys. We have 90 something people and 30 like on the video. So that means 60 people just in the thing are go and hang out. Yo, 60 people just come and play that me know and not. Yo, just tips up the like button, man. Yo, kick up and box up the like buttons on right hand and left and right. Flied me away that job and thing. You know what I mean? Deal with the like button grimy, man. Deal with the like button. Yo, no move with the like button like Leon Bailey with the ball. Like, you know, want to touch the like button. Not move like Leon Bailey with the like button, people. Don't, don't move like Leon Bailey with the like button, people. Starboy Juices Philly said, JT, you should know as Jamaican vlogger doing a poll like this was going to be 100%. Well, there's a 96. So big up anybody is it big up ball kick. Just a ball kick same just a week. Well, there's somebody obviously from Trinidad here, cause let me see. We have 3% says Trinidad is going to win the game. 3% says Trinidad is going to win the game. So there's maybe a few people from Trinidad in here who actually voted that Trinidad can win the game. So I think Trinidad best chance for this game is a draw. I see two results in this game. It's either Jamaica wins the game or it's a draw game. There's no other result in this game, people. Either Jamaica win the game or it's a draw. I can't really see Jamaica sitting there and losing to Trinidad. And if Trinidad does win in this game, Trinidad would have to score a late goal. Because if Trinidad scores on Jamaica early, Trinidad is going to have a barrage of pressure. I think this coach will have to coach for his life. He would know, like, yo, this is it. I can't sit here playing 4-4-2 and Jamaica is losing. So I think he would pull out all stops to basically get this result tonight. So I don't see Trinidad. I don't see Trinidad coming away, walking away with an easy victory against Jamaica in this game, people. I think it's gonna be a very good one. And yeah, we need this game. Angus Eve, we need to get we need to beat this guy. I think he really overstepped himself in that first game we played against Trinidad. He got carried away. Leslie Davis, JT, you all over the place. If Jamaica can't beat Trinidad and players pack up, come on. Don't think Trinidad is good as the USA team. I don't understand what you're saying, bro. Jamaica can't beat Trinidad. I didn't say Jamaica can't beat Trinidad. I don't understand what you're saying, bro. I didn't say Jamaica can't beat Trinidad. There's no way I would say Jamaica. I said, if you saw the video when I came in, I said Jamaica has an edge, I think, over Trinidad going forward in the attacking areas. And I saw in the St. Kitts game where St. Kitts had opportunities to basically score on Trinidad or to take it in the box, and they were just not quality enough around the 18. No, as I always said, Trinidad gave up only one goal in the last 7 games. That's something that they have working for them, as Jamaica hasn't been scoring goals. The last 2 games, 3 games, Jamaica has scored in their last 4 games. I think we have scored against Mexico, we have scored against Jordan, and we scored against. Did we score against Qatar? I think we scored against Qatar, and we now scored against the United States. So Jamaica has scored in all of their last games, but Jamaica has conceded in every single game. Outside of this last game against the United States, Jamaica has conceded 2 goals, right? Yeah, has Jamaica, did we score against Qatar? Was the Qatar game a 2-1 or a 2-0? I think we scored in the Qatar game, and I know we scored in the Jordan game as well. But I'm not sure. One of those games, maybe we didn't score. Apache said Gray scored tonight. Big up everybody. Big up Richie Royal. Yeah, we scored. So Jamaica, yeah, Shamar scored a penalty, and I remember Corey Burke scoring 1-2 as well. Diema Marguera. Check in, everybody. Yeah, man. So we did score. So Trinidad, on the other hand, hasn't been letting in a lot of goals. Yeah. So this game, since Richie Royal just pull up, people, so this game kind of seem like a game that you can potentially give Whisper a game in, because Whisper did look Whisper did look well against Trinidad, and I think this is a middle class team, a middle class opponent. I think this is a game that I would actually give Whisper a run into, Richie. I think in the second half, and I wouldn't wait too long to only give him 10-15 minutes actually either. I think if Jamaica is down 1-0 in this game, I think Whisper plays today. If Jamaica is down 1-0 in this game, 60th minute, we're not getting anything. Leon Bailey not playing well. You might see a Whisper and a Mikel Antonio up front. And I saw a nice photo came out at the camp where Whisper was sitting next to Mikel Antonio. and him will steer for Mikel Antonio away, and me I say, yeah, 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 you, that's where you need to be. At them man, they you need to ask the question them. At them man, they just win some big league of Europe. At them man, they do West Ham shell it down every week. And I saw Whisper as a striker. Those are the people. It's Mikel Antonio, man. Those are the people you want to pick their brain and know how they do it season after season. Remember, I know Mikel Antonio was one of the top players in the Prem last season. So I love the look of that photo. And I think he should get a game tonight. I think this is a game where if we have Leon Bailey being very selfish out there, we bring on Whisper. And I would want Whisper to play in that position where Leon Bailey is playing. Because Whisper is very unselfish. Whisper always wants to pass the ball as well. This is, all right. There's two things that I really like about Whisper game. It's either he's going for the goal or he's going to make the pass or he's going to get it in the box. And bro, this is the thing where Leon Bailey is such a higher level than Whisper. And well, go on, big up Jilly. Leon Bailey is such a higher level than Whisper, and those are the things we are asking Leon Bailey to do. Look when Whisper played in those friendly games, people. Look when Whisper played in those friendly games. As soon as the man get it, either he wants to get it in the box, or he wants to basically score, or him want to cross the ball. So this is what we need to do, people. We need him to basically Leon Bailey to understand that, hey, listen, guess what? If you're not passing the ball, a Dujan Whisper is here who wants to make a name for himself. And it's a good chance for Whisper as well going into Chelsea this winter to get his spark off against Trinidad. I think if he comes in against Trinidad tonight, he scores. I think he scores if he comes in against Trinidad tonight. Why? Why I think he would score is because he is playing with better teammates. This is another thing. He hasn't played on the Jamaica team with all this quality before. He's always played with players who is the middle of the road, are not super, top level. Josie said that's not gonna happen if we are losing or we're down. He's not putting Whisper. That makes no tactical sense. I think that makes a lot of tactical sense, Joseph. Who else you gonna put on? Shamar and Corey Burke? Yeah, you're gonna put on Shamar and Corey Burke, but Shamar does this hold up play thing. Shamar always wants to hold up play. Shamar is trying to hold up play where there's not even need to hold up play. You want a direct player there. You want a person who's gonna take it towards goal. My first substitution there would be Leon Bailey, Whisper for Leon Bailey. And if the midfield is too defensive, we bring on DJ or Russell for Joel in the middle. Or if Lambert is not having a good game, we mix it up there. But we can't get stuck to the idea. Or if Bobby Reed is not functioning and we want to go in a different direction, we put Leon Bailey out right where Bobby Reed is and have Whisper right there in the middle of the park behind Mikel Antonio, because he did score a brilliant goal in the Manning Cup where he took it in the middle of the park there and had it in the back of the net. And we also saw what he did off the left. My thing is, guys, I want people out there who is unselfish. And in the game, the kid might not be there as the product, and we know he's not the finished product. But one thing he showed us in the Jordan and the Qatar game, if he's not going to try to score, he's going to pass it. If he beats players on the wing, see make a easy cross, get Shamar in the box, and Shamar dash it way. Shamar dash it way easily. So this is another thing. No, the Discord wasn't open today, Shavan. Because I thought we are gonna do an hour and a half and them thing there. So I didn't really set up the Discord. I need to work out the Discord because I'm in OBS right now. I'm not in StreamYards. So I want direct players out there. I want a players who's gonna simplify the game. If you look at Whisper in that, especially in the Qatar game, if you look at Whisper in the Qatar game, he really simplified the game. He really just simplified the game and he made the cross and just put it in the box. That's why I said that's what we want, bro. That's what we want. Because if that was Mikel Antonio where Shamar got that little sitter from Whisper, that's a goal. JT, I want player out there that's smart and hungry to win. Ball kick. Exactly. Exactly, bro. So Joseph, where I say it doesn't make Joseph Brown, I say it doesn't make tactical sense to put on Whisper in that game. I would say I would beg to differ, bro. I would beg to differ. I want players out there like Ball Kick said who has the urge to win. Players out there who is like, yo, it's not about me. Because remember, you know, Whisper wants to prove himself on the international stage. And he's not going out there to try to take it on him head. Whisper had a love to see how Mikel Antonio run and him drop it on him and make him score. That's a highlight where I go even take him further into the world. Where the highlight pop up, Whisper drop it for Mikel Antonio in the box and him score it. You know, it's like getting a feature with a big artist. You see me I say? Mikel Antonio, Dujan Whisper, or Dujan Whisper and Demari Gray make a wicked link up play and go through the middle and Jamaica score. That's a highlight reel, bro. So I think Whisper would understand that. I don't think Whisper is the one to take on the game. I think Leon Bailey is a bit, he's confident, but his confidence is actually not translating correctly when it comes on to the team. It's more, I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's confidence or arrogance or what's going on, but I also think the coach has given Leon Bailey a free reign of letting him know that you are a senior man, you're a top player, you need to go out there and take the game. But that's I don't know, bro. But Trinidad, let me see what the score. Yeah, Michelle did put all a score line on it too, people. 89% of people are saying that Jamaica will win the game. I think that's about right. I think that's about fair. That's fair. A lot of people would say, how can you say Jamaica is going to win the game when Jamaica hasn't won a game under this head coach? When you look at how you're going to say Jamaica is going to win the game, when I look at Trinidad's opponents, Trinidad hasn't really played anybody. Trinidad hasn't really played any top teams in for me. Like Trinidad hasn't played any top teams, guys. If you look at the teams that Trinidad has played, it's been a lot of softball teams. They haven't played any top opponent. As I said, Trinidad competition starts now. This is where the Gold Cup starts for Trinidad. Trinidad cannot just come out there and play like them a play against St. Kitts. Starboy, Julie, you're right. JT Billy needs time, but Whisper got time. Make him stay there. He needs time, but Whisper I said, time, send me out there right now. Me get the job done right now. You see, that's the thing, Them say, that's the thing, Another man garbage is another man treasure. Another man wasting time is the next man seeing that time when he can use and progress and propel himself in the future. So you see the time the Leon Bailey asked for, Whisper said, Coach, just give me 10 out of it. Give me 10 out of it and see if me not drop in the net back. I tell her that when you have some hungry youths out there, want get it and you have your dinner and play with your backs up, I play a bat up and catch with your dinner. Big up Tyrone Williams. You see me I say? Leon Bailey play a bat up and catch with him dinner with the football. What? Whisper say, yo, Coach, you can't give me 10 minutes and you see how me make that pot, make that ship the seal. And that him need to know, say, yo, a hungry player like that, he wants it. So you can stay out there. And as we said, there's going to be some top players coming in, people, in the September window. People, we're going to set up the membership for this channel, and it's going to be amazing. I'm telling you. And what I'm going to do with the membership on my channel, because I'm going to make it very low. I'm not going to do like the other channels where people are paying $7 a month and stuff like that. The membership for my channel is going to be $1.99 or $2 a month. And what we're going to do is all the information that I get from, like, before the fans who get information about players, when I contact people about getting the passport and players on the agenda, I'm going to share those information with everybody who's a member of my channel. So everything that I know all my members on my channel will have that information as soon as I get it. So that's why I think I want to bring some value there. Because I'm always on the phone with people, getting information. Yo, him getting passport, them call him, yet them. I want to have the fans who are whoever is a member of this channel, you're gonna be in the know before everybody on YouTube, and you know what's happening with the JFF, what's happening with the players. So that's how we're gonna do the membership on this channel. Bless up, Stefan. Yeah, we're gonna do the membership on this channel around $1.99 or $2 around that area there, and we make it that the information that I get, all the information about players who's coming in, what's happening, I just pass it on to the members at the channel. And people, we have a next amazing thing. We have a next amazing thing for the membership of the channel. I have developed a package of emojis with all of the Reggae Boys players, the ones them we have the nickname them for, Headless Chicken, everybody. I've developed a package. So when you're a member of this channel, you will be able to use special emojis. You can have the wolf emojis, all of them thing there. I've developed a package. So when you're a member, you're gonna have the special emoji them. You're gonna have Andre Blake, aka Wolf, Damian Lowe, Red Walking Red Card, the whole of them. We have a name for all of them. So I've developed that today, and we're going to launch that properly. So when you remember this channel, you're gonna get your special emoji them, and it thing I got different. May I tell you people, it's a different look we are gonna come with the membership. But we want to make it low. I think what they have it at $7 an hour. That thing, that's a lot, man. That's like Netflix, bro. We still want to keep the thing like we want to keep it at one super chat because the channel is monetized now. We're at super chat, so we want to just keep it a very low. JT, report out of MLS is that the player that scored on Jamaica, Brandon Vasquez, Bundesliga side, Gladbach wants to sign the man. So who thinks the club's not watching? Think again. Oh yeah, everybody. The flying header wheel, low score. Clubs that take notice. Yeah, bro, that's a me I try to say that cannot be the best thing for what happened to Leon Bailey, where he end up trending, after that game. You see me I say headless chicken, a Javian Brown man, Javian Brown, aka headless chicken. Need a emoji for shots fire. No, bro, me have the whole package, bro. We have the whole package. Yo, me put some fun one in there. We put a bad boy Trevor them in it. We put some whole heap of different people in it, people. We put all a gully bop. We put all a gully bop emoji in it. We put Andrew Wholeness emoji in it, people. We put a Miss Kitty emoji in it. We put a whole bunch of different things and a different slangs from Jamaica culture. I spend a whole day JT, that special emoji idea that's degrading the players in a really bad idea. Mr. Revolution, me don't know what you want me to do, yeah, man. Mr. Revolution, you have to go start a church, brother. A YouTube with the and we just have some fun with the thing, bro. If you make the thing exciting, like Mr. Revolution, come on, bro. You're always coming with some buzzkill thing, bro. The man I said this year, I go downgrade play and all them nonsense. Yeah. Yo, Mr. Revolution, I don't know what I go do with you, brother. Like, you better you just start a church or something, yeah, man. Cause, bro, this is just, it's YouTube, bro. We have to set up the space where we're being fun and entertainment and value at the same time while talking about football, bro. Big up Benedict and Joseph. It's just about football. So we have a special emojis for all of the players then. Coach, we have a emoji for the dentist. Me put one way say the dentist for the coach. You can't please everybody. I true that, brother. Bro, you can come up with ideas, uplift the players. Me not, brother, my job is not to uplift players, brother. May I tell you that? My job is to tell the players them how it is. Either you play good or you not play good. Mr. Revolution, I think it's your job. I think it's your job to uplift the players, not my job. My job is not, you know, see me give a good upliftment speech before the game. That's when I will give an upliftment speech. But it's not my job to uplift no player, bro. No, bro, that's not my job. That's why they have team psychologists And that's why them have personal trainer, hot to one them thing there. And that if you use uplift yourself as a player, if a JT a player wait point to uplift him with an emoji on YouTube, Mr. Revolution, him career now go nowhere. Him career now go nowhere. Mr. Revolution. If a JT, a player wait to uplift him on YouTube, brother, with an emoji, him need to check himself, bro. I tell you, bro, it's way deeper than that. Players have to able to take their destiny in their own hands, and they will have to score goals, play your position well. You can't just sit down out there, bro, and expect us to just say, hey, you're doing well as a player. No. So Jamaica, Trinidad, Mr. Ricky said Jamaican culture, everybody have nickname at some point. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Everybody have the amount of names, bro. When you grow up, the amount of names that you have, dog. The amount of names that you have. Just do it the way you do it. Yeah, man. Ball kick, it's done already. I came up with an amazing package with that, bro. And I put a lot of effort into the creativity with all the Andrew Holness and all these things. Just and some Jamaican slangs. And yeah, bro. I'm always thinking how to do the thing a little different way, bro. You ever heard Lee Gunner or Yardman talk about Arsenal? Everybody can be TY. Let JT. No, yeah, bro. Yeah, the wolf. Yeah, man. All them thing the big up Jamaica Guna. Yeah, bro. Me not gonna be able to me not gonna be able to do that, people. I know me I gonna be able to uplift the people, play them. I think that's what Simon them can do and Manning's man them. You see me I say? I know my job that brother. Me mind over Ryan them school where I come from in a Belt Buckle University where I come from in a bro. Belt Buckle Gucci Belt University where I come from in over Ryan them we think them, you know, and we par with JD them too. So you know what say JD them have marksman, you know. You see me? We have with JD them we are guard the brinks. JD them always watch the JFF pocket and a guard the money. You see me say guards man, school we are come over JD them, we are come over Ryan Belt Buckle channel, brother. Belt Buckle University me I come from. Over Ryan, Mr. Revolution. So you can't expect me now to come act like say a church's teachers college me did go, brother. I never I never church's teachers college me go. Yeah, man, I built Buckle University where I come from over Ryan them channel, man. So you know the thing go over there. So everything I get clapped. You see me I say? So, but we add some prophecy to the thing. Big up yourself, Ian Campbell. Has everyone voted yet? People, put some likes on the video, people, and vote. Let me see, 87% saying Jamaica, 87% saying Jamaica, 87% saying Jamaica. So look at Jamaica is still leading. Put some like on the video, people. We only have 60 likes and we have 120 people watching the stream. 13% is saying Trinidad and Tobago will take this game. I wonder who those 13%. Jason Guna, bless up yourself. Mr. Revolution say you are creating a lot of hate in the space towards the players, and I see that you're relishing in it. But yo, I who these people, brother? I went there, me come on YouTube in Mr. Revolution. Say me a create hate in a space for the people them, for the players them, Mr. Revolution, bro. I believe that. Me no know, bro. Yeah, give me a hard time right now, bro. Me really want to say Mr. Revolution. Me no know who you be, bro, but me no know, dog. You need to, brother, me not even know what I want to say to you, dog. But say me, I create. You see people like you now, Mr. Revolution. Big up yourself, Brain Drain. A Brain Drain give me my first super chat on YouTube. Jesus Christ. No, Brain Drain, I'm going to use this against me for the rest of my life. A Brain Drain, see pop up on the screen, the people. Brain Drain give me the first $5 on YouTube. Brain Drain, big up your damn self. Mr. Revolution, I'm not the one pushing hate towards any players on YouTube, bro. Stop saying that. You brand people the wrong way, my youth. People bleed players on every show, bro. Leon Bailey yesterday, I asked a question. What I said was, bro, I have to go into these press conferences, right? and ask the question like how we talk on YouTube and reason the thing. I know a lot of people say, JT, you could articulate the thing better. But you see, look at when Andrew Holness and those politicians in Jamaica run for prime minister. They have a way where they revert back to the natural Jamaican patois when they want to communicate certain things with the people them because they know the effect that it has and the psyche on the people. I asked Leon Bailey in that question in a specific way. I was nice to Leon Bailey. Last night, I could have said to Leon Bailey, you were trending on YouTube, on Twitter for the wrong reason. You were the first Jamaican in history to miss two penalties one time. One with the keeper and the goal and one with the keeper and the goal. How do you feel with the people that might give the belt buckle left and right? Brother, I could have given the JT straight. But I still went in there, bro, and the comment them a fly like, whoa. I went in there, brother. I went in there and I still tried to say, Leon Bailey, as you know, yeah, you're holding up the ball and you're playing different at your club. JT, you said on JD show that when you go in the press conference, you come out trending. Yes, because I came out at the press conference, them trending even when I didn't try to trend. The first time me going at the press conference, it was a mistake where my mic was off. My mic was on, and Simon gave me one question, and I said, John, one question, the dog give me, bro. And it came back to the press conference. I didn't know that that was even embarrassment. You see me when me say, yo, I want question the dog give me, and it came through the thing. You see me I say that was the second thing. The next thing them says John Wall put me in my place. John Wall give me some stats where John Wall hit hard and me and John Wall have some unfinished business. So you see me with those statistics because the goal that they scored on Jamaica is like one thing I have to get better is with people is I need to find a way, brain drain. You need to tell me which AI you use, brother. I need to find a way if you put everything in my question when me I try say to make it come out right. Because even with the John Wall thing, I wasn't just talking about set pieces, you know. I'm also talking about them ball that were coming at the box at an angle with Jamaica. We always seem to give up goal. Brother, me say, every time I see the ball across in certain way upon Jamaica, my heart in my mouth, brother. My heart in my mouth every time, brother. Yo, every time you worried about Babylon might take away your press. Yeah, they might take me away with the press. But at the end of the day, bro, the only person can take me out of the press conference is Simon Preston. So if me get taken out of the press conference, it would be Simon Preston. So the only person can really say, you're not coming in the press conference, you would be Simon Preston. So, and I don't think Simon Preston would want that backlash on YouTube either because he's doing an amazing job. And JT has given him his flowers and said he's doing a. My suggestion is to write down the question a few times and practice. You see, that is the thing now, Jason Guna. I feel like if my question is well written down, it even Angus Eve, you know, me did go tackle Angus Eve yesterday, but me never want to go too hard, you know. You know why? Because me did go say, Angus Eve, you were talking out of your rear end in the first game with Jamaica lose against Trinidad, how much defensive work you did. You played against a pickup team. Why were you so excited? But I said, listen, I didn't want to become a villain where me, you know, the whole of the press conference, them where people start say, JT, you mash up our Trinidad press conference. You go too hard, bro. Because people call me last night and say, JT, yo, you're the target man right now, you know, bro. You make the press conference them hot, but the people them are going to start wonder who they be and they might want to get rid of you. So some people say, that me I wonder about Jamaica, Jason Guna. Me I wonder if you can still elicit honest answer. Yeah, that me I wonder, bro, how me I gonna do it because me know that he is saying that he's Jay-Z, he doesn't know to write bars. Yeah, me know if you write bars, dog, but me don't want to go in there and sound like it's Jay Taylor from ESPN. Hey Bob, yesterday on the court you were like, you know, and you had, you know, on offense and like, no, bro, like me no know dog. Me want to go in there and I say, Coach, great game yesterday. You got some things right. Seems like you finally work out those things that you were getting wrong there. Um, However, though, I saw that you dropped the ball over there on the other hand. Can you really get things back on track? Or is it a thing that you don't really know how to get the thing back on track? That's how my thing set, bro. I want to ask him the question in a way where the question has the maximum effect. It also let you know that, listen, when JT asks you a question in here, this is not going to be a essay or a proper thesis that's well written up. It's going to, it's like the question need to be borderline, hard hitting, substantial, and also have a heckler, like a heckler vibe to it. You know, when them people there heckle you in our crowd, or them call them people there, people will heckle you in our crowd. Like some people that pass and say, Kanye, you crazy, or something. The question need because it need to convert up the spirit of the fans, how we feel, bro. You see when I dip on my coach, bro, I cuss a bad word one morning, brother. And my daughter wake up in 4:30 there. I'm in a really clot bad word like that. Brother, I say me clot a bad word in the house. So I see Leon Bailey do something on the field. Especially when the man take the ball and a spin and the man them score after me say, yo, me clot a bad word in the house, dog. People, if me show on me betting, brother, me bet. If me show on me betting, bro, me say me fi cash in the night. The easy. Easy. I look at thing me did bet on the draw too. I look at him with the bet on the draw, but me still end up lose money because the money was on the win, bro. 5.8, bro. And I mean, I said, Jamaica, but other than that, bro, Jamaica cannot close out games. We have a problem closing out games, guys. We have a big problem closing out games, people. We have to get better at closing out games. And with Trinidad, Leon Bailey, just nobody take no penalty, brother. As we say, you are the only Jamaican me know miss 2 penalty one time in a one. So nobody take no penalty, Leon. Just make one of the other man them take the penalty, bro. Big up yourself, Lennox Beans, right there. So we don't need that super chat. Big up yourself, Lennox Beans. Ask, touch questions, but do it in a way that is not disrespectful. So, all right, ball kick. You thought the questions were a bit disrespectful yesterday? I don't know. Is it my tone or how me I do it? Because one of you tell me, just like how me can critique a player, una critique based on how you see me. Una critique based on how una see me do it in the press conference. Oh, you see me can do the press conference. Because una see the press conference, just like how me I watch a player. Wanna say me how me I do it wrong? You know feel say my tone or you believe say people just already hate me, question them. Cause that me get confused and me not do things naturally, bro. So me know, bro. If I'm a tone or the question write down better enough, I write down good enough. Cause that me I wonder, bro. If I question because me no want the question be too scripted, bro. And God knows that my tone is not. There's some frustration there, no dog. Me frustrated. Here why I'm conflicted, people. This is why I'm conflicted. The fact is, I'm such a huge fan. That are the problem with me, people. I'm a fan as well. So me is not just like a journalist where he's straight down the middle and he's there to get the story for the news station. At that, me realize that are my problem. JT, Jamaica will go nowhere with Bailey leading that team. He's just bad fit, just like Neymar for Brazil. Jesus Christ. You can't please everybody, says Donovan. But Gavin Williams is saying he's like, your question to the coach was disrespectful. Leon was fine. Okay, Demo. All right. Here what people, as me say, me find out the problem. I'm conflicted. The problem is me are going to the press conference as a person who is talking to the fans them, frustrated, want the thing to work out, and still trying to be professional. Them think that it's a hard balancing up, brother. Because a long time I want actually and Bailey, brother. Brother, this man yesterday them post up the press conference on the JFF page. You know go look under there where the people them are right to Leon Bailey. And someone I say, boy Bailey, just pat Lego man ball, brother. What do you? I saw some people talk. And me feel say all of them thing, all of them emotions, bro. I feel say everything did kind of build up away people. Me feel say that did go on people. Everything build up one time. Everything did build up one time. Everything. All right, Brian our Jamaican saying patois is offensive sounding. Yeah, that I want. We understand what you're trying to do, but just have to find a different way of asking the question. I personally found your questions attacking. Yeah, well, Jeff Nichols, I want the question to be attacking. To be honest, that part, me need to try to keep the attacking part and try to be not coming off disrespectful and still have the effect. That's what me I said to Jeff Nelson. Me don't want it lose the attacking part, bro. I don't want to lose the attacking part because when them walk out of that press conference last night, you know where Leon Bailey go say, yeah man, one idiot boy come in the name. What mean JT? One idiot boy come in, they come ask me one little idiot question. And you know what I go on? Then Andre Blake go say, yeah man, I him ask me the question where they I be a foolish him ask me. No, him ask me the question where they about long ball. And then the man go say, no, him call na boy they call me walking red card. And Alvas Powell go say, no, him call na boy they call me nail up foot Alvas Powell. And Javier Brown say, yeah man, I'm a call me headless chicken. So me feel say, bro, at the end of the day, them know what I want to. Say, when them play them garbage there, them fi know dog. Them fi have that effect there too. But I'm gonna work on it, people. I'm gonna work on it. But I also don't want to lose the edge of YouTube. The one part where I'm gonna work on is not coming off disrespectful. That me go work on. The part when I say me come off disrespectful, me go fix that part there. But we need it for sound attacking. We need to attack them. We need them. You see, man, say JT, Jamaica this. You have to talk to people with authority like a church, you there. yo, Jaros. Exactly what you going to say. A long time you don't like there is not much for him to teach. What? JT. Mr. B, extreme, Ryan, but beat them, but also JT have to know the knowledge of what's going on behind the scene, so there is not much for him to teach. Mr. Revolution, you're like a confusion, bro. I don't know, bro. It's like you ever wake up in one community in a man in Jamaica, you just see one big argument going on, and you don't know what going on. That's Mr. Revolution. I don't know what he's talking about some of the time, people. Only God Almighty know. I can't tell you what Mr. Revolution I say. JT, he must say nothing wrong with the question. Is how you say is the issue. You can't tell the coach that he was all over the place. All right, Demo. Here why me did I say the coach seemed like it's all over the place. It was a couple things that happened in a quick span. Leon Bailey down on the sideline. The coach is asking Leon Bailey if he need to come off. Then them switch the camera. You see the coach hand up in the ear like this. You see DJ, a wave to the referee, and you just didn't know, and then the runner play and the goal score. So everything just feel like whoa, like it just felt a bit chaotic in that moment there with the coach. And I still think the coach's substitutions weren't good. Shamar, Corey Burke. I don't think Corey Burke. What did Corey Burke come on to do? What did Corey Burke come on to do? You see me I say? So I still believe that, as you said, Demo, I could have structured it better, but I think the coach wasn't concise in his substitution, bro. I believe he was a little bit, it wasn't effective because he spoke about, and this is where my question never come off correctly. He said, I said, coach, because in the first United States game, him said United States is the fittest team in the tournament, right? United States is the fittest team in the tournament. No, they brought on some players who changed the game. And they brought on fit players. And our coach didn't bring on anybody to nullify those players who's now tearing down the wing. Taxi's over there. Taxi look like him want to do it, but him not ready. So I believe that the coach still miss a few tricks there. Brian Jane says, Americans call it delivery and soft skills. Bala Kick said, JT, I hear the question that you asked. It was okay. Persis is feeling for no reason. Um, Bala Kick, I don't like the Bailey answer. The coach did all over the place. The truth. It was the truth, bro. I don't feel like his substitution was a bit correct, Demo. With with the Burke and the I didn't get it. I just feel like I didn't see what we were trying to do there. How we were trying to after them score, were we trying to get a goal or close out the game? Boss, YouTube clan. JT, welcome to the boss, YouTube clan. Yeah, you have to explain that one there to me, JD. Jay Taylor did tell Ricardo Fuller that he is not impressed with his use of parables and yeah, cliches. Yeah, bro. If that a one next thing, brother. I that me did tell Ricardo Fuller. Cause Ricardo Fuller came on and Ricardo Fuller was just talking and he Ricardo Fuller know that he wanted to say what Chris Williams said was that Jamaica need to look 50 years down the road and develop big local talent. But Ricardo Fuller was going around corners. I believe, bro, I believe, as me say, as me tell people say, I'm not a fan of Donald Trump's policies and how him treat people, but I'm a fan of Donald Trump telling you how it is. I can live with a Donald Trump, brother. I always say that. I can live with people like that. Just tell me the truth. Just tell me how you feel, and me will decide. Then you come and you give me some Obama talk, brother. Growing some can and you give me some Obama talk, and me have to try find out where you talk about. Like me I say, dog, just tell me where you say, brother. Come, the people who do them thing, their brother, I always have bad experience with them. You see people where finesse, what them call it, finesse, people with finesse, or rhetoric, or rhetoric, people who come with rhetoric. Rhetoric is synonymous with politicians who trick people, brother. You see what I say? It's like these people, you know the whole saying, like there's a thing where people can say, like, let's say on the topic of abortion, a politician can pitch to you abortion in a way, A person can come and say, is it okay for a person to kill a child in a person's stomach after 6 months of pregnancy? Or a person can come with them rhetoric and say, is it okay for someone to remove the fetus after 6 months? The fetus sounds very okay, but it's the same abortion. It's the same abortion. You see, man, that me rather the person say, yo, abortion, I'm gonna deal with no brother, I'm gonna just baby, I got dead dog, abortion, I'm gonna deal with. Then a person come and say, yeah, we're gonna remove the fetus and we're gonna kindly remove it out. Yeah, at the same thing, them I say that. When people are coming to me with them things, they feel like you're pretty up the real, the actual, what's really gonna happen, people. You see me, I say, you know, pretty, and that's the difference with me, people. Me like, if you just say to people, yo, I saw a thing going on, people. That's why I'm telling you, me say to the fans, them, I'm not that good like the people, them for ESPN and there's something there. We can write down them thing and go in there and say, yo, I can do it like that, I can do it like that. You know what I mean? But it's not, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, that's not what I feel like. YouTube, we have to let them know. Just like, oh, brother, remember, Ryan them, JD them, military them. I would say mostly Ryan and JD. I think those guys put some of the most pressure on the JFF and Cataract. Ryan, JD, and Cataract, I think, are three people on YouTube that has been very effective with hitting the JFF, and they didn't really pretty it up. They obviously articulate themselves, but I feel like some of the progress that we're seeing is you have Ryan coming with the hit the like button. You have JD coming in, what one to these mans? You see me, I say, and you have Ketara coming saying, so Mr. Speed, you know what I mean? You have all these people. So you have to understand, say, if everybody did come in nice, bro, I don't feel like the JFF would change because it would have just be mainstream media. So I believe that there's a room and a space where we have to let them know, say, yo, people, it's this is what it's gonna be, bro. They have to know, and we have to ask them these tough questions in the press conference. But I will also take heed and make adjustments. I will do that. Stefan said, JD, nothing was wrong with your question. Have to let the players know they have to do better. And I agree. Subs didn't look convincing, bro. I don't know, bro. The substitution, yeah. And you notice, with my criticism of players and coaches, I keep it very balanced. And I'm trying to save the coach, because when think, if Jamaica don't get out of this group stage in the Gold Cup, how the coach think it's gonna be when he gets back out here? How the coach think it's gonna go when him come back outside? When the coach come back outside, how the coach think it's gonna be, brother, after this Gold Cup if Jamaica doesn't get out of the first round? He might go wish it was some JT easy question he might get. Because the people them not, it's not gonna be nice. If Jamaica does, listen, if Jamaica gets out of the first round and we lose in the quarterfinals, I think the coach is okay. If Jamaica gets out of the first round and we lose in the quarterfinals, I think the coach is safe, because we then can say, okay, we're building. You see what I say? We're building. Which I've been asking your question, because I noticed you was saying the fans. Yeah, but when me say the fans, Star Boy, anytime you hear me say fans, from you know, say I know you may talk about the fans them where me talk to. All right? So Star Boy, when you hear me say me talk for some of the fans them, me talk to some of the fans them where me talk about. So if I hear me say fans, some of the fans them, just know say I know you may talk. Since me and you don't have them discussion there. So I know you may talk for a year. So just know that. So we all right, this is Star Boy. You don't have no problem with it. When you hear me I say me talk for some of my fans them, it's because then you can go in there and speak for yourself. I'm speaking for the people them when we communicate with daily in the football group them and thing, Reggae Boy Nation, and sometime on Discord. And I have my Telegram, guys. I'm running a Telegram channel where we're discussing football. But the Telegram channel is gonna be members, as I said. The members Telegram channel is where we're gonna share the information that I get about certain things. I just give it to the people that are members of the channel. You see me? I said that's what we're gonna do on that. You see me? It's not just gonna be a thing where we just have a wide discussion every day about anything. So I'm only speaking for the people that will want me to ask the questions. For you say I'm not you may speak for as a fan, just know say I know you may speak for. And we passed there. So JT said you were the only one that supported him. It caused a lot of problem. Jesus Christ. Yo, a brain drain. You know, because, yo, a brain drain if you're going to them press conference to people. A brain drain if you're going to them press conference. We don't know. The brain drain just need to go and go type in question. JT, your questions are more representative of the feeling of the general than all those who call. Yeah, bro, I believe that my questions is what me see people are discuss on YouTube, what we're discussing on a daily. I feel like that's where my line of questioning comes from, is the YouTube space. You see me? It's not a journalist space. You see me? I say, so JT, who you think must play in the midfield, because them money are come for the ball? Bro, I think the fact that Kevin Lambert played so well, we have a problem now with the midfield. And I don't know if it's a good problem or a bad problem. Because how are we gonna do this? Are we gonna bench Joel? Because him and Kevin play well, but we're not getting anything going forward. That's why I'm saying, bro, that position that Leon Bailey held up in front of behind Mikel Antonio, that position becomes a position now where we have to get the right player in there. If Leon Bailey cannot function, because Kevin Lambert played very well. Before, we could have said Kevin Lambert is the easy substitute. Let's get Kevin Lambert out and put in Jonathan Russell or Daniel Johnson. We can't say that anymore. Kevin Lambert was the best player for Jamaica in the last game. So now we're dealt. We have to deal with another problem now, people. We have a problem of having a good performance from a player in the part there. So how do we actually do this? So let me know, people. I don't really know how we start this midfield. I think the problem is that position that Leon Bailey is playing. Because I think it's a wasteful position. I think if we're gonna play Leon Bailey, if he's gonna start, he needs to start outright. And if you're gonna get Bobby Reed in the first half, in that spot behind Mikel Antonio, because Bobby Reed is unselfish. And then if Bobby Reed is not functioning, you bring on a Daniel Johnson in there. And this is a game that Jonathan Russell will play, because I don't think Trinidad is just going to dominate us to a point where the coach is afraid to put on Jonathan Russell in this game. I don't think Trinidad is just going to be all over Jamaica to where we can't make our substitutions. I think this is the game where we need to see what works as well. Daniel Johnson needs to start, says Lanner. Shamar Hall said, we have to bench Bobby and start DJ. One of those players have to bench. Leon Bailey or Bobby Reed has to bench. One of those players has to bench, or the formation has to change. Or one of them has to bench. South Cry said, we will talk our real feelings on YouTube, but want to censor JT when he asks the question that matters. Well, yeah, man, that's the next thing where we did. David Jackson. We now reach nowhere with no one-way player. Don't want a midfield to just defend. Yeah, bro, like this defense, bro, I hate that. Paul Hall, how funny it was, bro. Paul Hall was the only coach that we saw that came in who wanted to push Jamaica forward, bro. Paul Hall wanted to just attack. Those are my kind of coaches, bro. Attack. I believe that a great defense is a good offense, bro. A good offense forces teams to basically defend. I believe that we give teams so much respect that we end up defending all the time. 34 possession, 66, know what? Whoa. Bro, so we only had 24% ball position. If they had 66% ball position, bro, so we only had 24 or what? Or 34, 40 plus 60, 100. 34% ball position we only had, bro, in that game. Jesus, peace. No, bro, we have to get better. Only 34% ball position. And I want to also ask the coach, people, like, is there, you remember how Paul Hall was saying that he wants his team to make, is it 500 passes per game? And I like that kind of mindset, because if you start evaluate, let's say your team is averaging 500 passes per game, and you say you're seeing it's averaging 500 passes is giving you 40% ball position or 50% ball position. I want to ask this coach, is there a target number for the amount of touches you want or ball position? But because it seems like this coach is okay with the other team having the ball position and we getting a goal and win the game. But I don't know how sustainable that is, bro. I don't know how sustainable that is, where we give teams the bulk of the ball position, because that tells me that you're defending 66% of the time. You're only having the ball, and the 34% of the time where we having the ball is not necessary that we're going forward either. You see what I mean? So I really would like to know from the coach, is there a number, like Paul Hall had a target number, like say he wanted 500 passes for his team. Then you can start say this is equivalent to about this amount of ball position. I don't know if this coach is okay with this 34%. JT, where me want to do his go and listen to the United States press conference and just listen to the type of question asked. Just check it out, and then you are going to have a understanding where me I talk about. All right, me check that out. Bailey out 4 years of nothing for the national team. Bailey said he needs more time. People are saying it's a honeymoon period. Brother, the wedding done. Honeymoon done. People gone at them yard. Them eat up the whole of the food and gone home. The wedding done, brother. We need to start win some game that we are winning. We're not asking them to win impossible game. Nobody's asking Jamaica. Look at how Jamaica lost against Argentina and we were still okay. Jamaica lost against Argentina and we all could live with the result. because they fought in that game and we know we were playing against a superior opponent. But when we have games to win and we come out with them little thing there, brother, we can't accept that as fans. We can't have games to win, people, and come out and come pretty up things with Leon Bailey them and I say, yo, Chippy, well, me no hear people a beat T-God. T-God coming at the press conference in a big Concacaf press conference that T-God said, Chippy, what go on? You good? Yeah, and with T-God say, yeah, the things we not do well. How can we stop them from score? That's basically what T-God asked. T-God say, how can we... Yo, T-God mash up in place. T-God say, how can we stop them from score? See, T-God there. T-God always dress up in a nice... T-God work in an office job. T-God ask the question them like how him talk on sports down the middle, brother. You see me I say? You see me? T-God say, yo, Chippy, what go on? You see me? T-God say, coach, yeah, every time we are make them score, like him I say, we are make them score. How can we stop them from score? Because we need to stop them, you know. And that T-God so T-God thing was way more up than my thing. JD, you see when ball can hold the ball in a good opponent final 5 to 6 minutes, then we have a good team. Okay, so that you see now that's something that I would like to ask the coach ball a kick. Like, is there a target? Is there a target number? As you says, 5 to 6 minutes. Can Jamaica get to the point where we hold up the ball for that long though? JT is like, if you think I'm bad, Tiga is far worse. Me and Tiga thing was like Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton, brother, or Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. You see me? One of the people them hate and one of the people them did have to deal with. It was me I tell you people. You see me I say? That's what it came down to. So yeah, ball a kick. I think that's something that I want to ask the coach. But bro, you only have two questions. That's the next thing, you know, people. You have to ask, when me do wrong in the second press conference in the Gold Cup, I ask a question and never realize, say, bro, them not coming back to you for no more question. So you better join up all of your question them in a one. That's a one next thing, people. To get the question them in a one and don't sound away. It's not as easy as people think it is. That's why you have journalists who does these things for years and they're good at what they do. Cause you have to make the question them like two in one and make it continue. They got have the right approach. These guys behave like demigods or demigods. You see me? I say, yeah, man, yeah. We now reach. I think we still have the edge. If YouTubers don't improve on structure and questions, they're gonna ban you guys from the conference. Said Mr. Hey, listen, when we reach that bridge, we'll cross it. Only YouTubers can cross it, said Cliff Twang. Only the YouTubers can cross it. So we will cross it when we reach there. And I don't think they will ban YouTubers. They will just ban Jay Taylor. But I tell you anything, it's just like in society. Anything you try to ban or hold down, it just explodes. You know, you remember hip hop. People didn't want hip hop out and thing, and hip hop was an underground music. Hip hop became the biggest genre in the world. Vibes Cartel, the country was against Vibes Cartel. I'm telling you. He went to the University of West Indies. Some girls go up there, ask him some question. They're under attack. They're like, "Why you bringing bleaching?" But it just made him. That's what people don't know. The more you try, if it's stiff, it's something, it just go up. So if them just come and just start to them ban Jay Taylor, it's just going to be it's not going to be a good look because it's not gonna be a good look because it's censoring. You're censoring free speech, you know, you're censoring free speech, and then you're also just letting us know that the Jamaican team, they don't want to be asked tough questions. Yo, look at Eva. I keep going back to Donald Trump and the guy from CNN. That guy and Donald Trump back up for 4 years. The guy from CNN, the journalist from CNN, him and Donald Trump go back and forth in a press conference for 4 years. Because that man always asks Donald Trump, say, yeah, but it comes off here that you're lying. You're outright lying. Donald Trump didn't like that. Not Lennon, man. The next one, man. Lennon was it John Lennon? The black brother named John Lennon, where them just fire. Them remove the black youth from Florida. him, it's not him, man. There's a next man in the man. Or maybe Ocasta. Maybe his name is Ocasta. Something Ocasta. Maybe his name is Ocasta. Is Lemon okay. Yeah, yeah. One of them people there. Don Lemon. Yeah, yeah. One of them man they did um um one of them man they did I go back and forth with Donald Trump constantly in a press conference, people. So people, I have to get ready, you know, if you go to kindergarten to pick up my daughter. It's the end of this show. I will be back tonight. I think I will be back after JD does well. I think I'm gonna correspond with JD because maybe JD is gonna do his show right into the watch along. If JD is not, if JD is gonna do an early show in the mid evening, then me do a show after JD, and me know say JD is gonna come back. Um, so I'm gonna call JD and figure out when he's doing a show because, as I said, I if there's a show happening, I just watch a show and then I do a show after or I do the show before. So I will figure out with JD if JD is gonna do a show right into the watch along because I can't do a show into the watch along because I will just watch a game. I have to work tomorrow. So, but if JD is gonna do a show around 5 o'clock, them time, then I know say I'm gonna wrap up around 8. I'm gonna tear off on 3 4 hour. Then me will do a show around 9 10 ish, and then do a quick 2 hours and jump off back. And then JD, them I'll probably come back and do it all the way into the 3 o'clock. Okay, JT, go pick up your blood and leave this bush ball thing, bro. Yeah, man, the sun nice and it was a good productive day. It was my day off from work. And I know say tonight I gonna be hot. Tonight I gonna be hot, people. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be fiery. It's gonna be burning. It's gonna be burning. But people, as we say, the membership for that channel, I go sick. May I tell you people, the package we may work on for the membership, it now go normal. We are gonna bring satire, we are bring Jamaican lingo, everything in a hit. So the people when we are gonna be member of that channel, when them type in the comment section, the thing nothing normal, people. We are gonna set it up, and we not, as we say, I'm gonna drop the membership value to about 299 per 299. 299, bro. It's gonna be one what you call it? It's gonna be one super chat, brain drain. 299. I'm not gonna make it 7 because that's like a Netflix package, bro. I don't believe that my content is at Netflix level yet. I know people would say, no, bro, $19 for membership for the night. No, bro, no, man. Yeah, man. Oh God, yeah, man. That may say about 299 or 199. I'm gonna make it very, very cheap. But because I want the fans them to get the effect out of it. And then, but the members, Mr. Special Edition, we're going to be in a Telegram group where every information I get about the players and news or breaking news behind the scene, I give it to the people who are members of the channel. That's what I want to do with the membership. I want them to have the information we may have. So when I call the people, then I can show them, say, see, here's the thread. This is the person. I won't put the names of my sources, but here are the people that we are talking to. These people work here, so he might tell us, yeah, this are going. Yeah. OnlyFans. We're not running any OnlyFans over here, guys. I don't even do OnlyFans. I don't even watch those nonsense. Yeah, why are you doing with OnlyFans, bro? Right now, I'm not into that OnlyFans stuff. I don't believe that I can pay money to watch somebody take off their clothes on computer. That's just bring me no value. I rather go take that and go buy a good plate of food and eat and put that in my body instead of watching someone else's body for money. You know, we're not gonna do no OnlyFans over here. So them thing they don't make sense to me, brother. We not run no OnlyFans over here. So OnlyFans part over there. So yeah, but so yeah, man, Telegram. Yeah, man, we're gonna say, yeah, man, the Telegram thing is gonna be the breaking news, man. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Everything, squad information. Cause sometimes, trust me, people, may have some hawk in the game right now, you know. May have some hawk in the game, but then people they find out things like, whoa, we have some hawk in the game. And big up my ex-girl in the in the Jamaican embassy there. You know, you make the thing happen. Big up yourself. We need to fix the relationship and you need to move come to Denmark. leg of that job there in Mexico, my girl. Move come to Denmark. We need, yeah, come like people. Come like me have to go marry that girl there, bro. Cause she a do the thing right. You see, all right, JT. Run over the coach decks, you know. All right, big up people. Go check out coaches decks, people. And look more. We back at it again. IT push. Oh my God, back at it again. Big up on yourself, everybody. Yo, Brain Jane, give me the first super chat on YouTube. Bless up everybody. Miss a special edition. We'll be back. A big things tonight. A football people. Bus work no. The girl on the bus. No work. No, bro. She never on the bus yet, bro. She's from Jamaica, dog. You know, say Jamaican people always upgrading themselves, bro. Um, no man, brother Marvin Grant over. Remember I said a belt buckle university me I come from, over Ryan school I come from, so we still have something where we learn from Ryan LFC. We can't pretend, bro. That's the one next thing as Jamaican what we do sometimes. Even if we learn some things from people, we don't want to give them the props and the credit. Say yo, boom. No, me over Ryan. Me learn how Ryan deal with them belt buckle style. Me learn over JD. Me learn how fi black people when they talk give you trouble and them start come pick war with you, you just leg some people. Cause JD ramp with people them way there. Some man just get black if he does a mash up your med. So we learn some things over Ryan, we learn some things over JD. We have the whole of the thing them in the Arsenal people. You see what I'm saying? So big up yourself. Alright, I still have my thing when me I work on to bring to the table. So we are gonna bring some creativity to the membership thing. Bless up on yourself.